Hello everyone, and welcome to my update US gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Robyn Brown shy or covering up lies on Sister Wives? Since the first season of Sister Wives, many viewers have believed Robyn Brown never told the whole truth. Since 2010, fans have seen her caught up in one half-truth and complete lie after another. Kody Brown insisted that his wife is just shy in a new episode. But longtime Sister Wives fans agree that's not a word anyone would use to describe Robyn. See what other Sister Wives viewers have to say about the bizarre comment. Robyn Brown has an awful habit of stretching the truth and being manipulative. None of the ex-wives appear to be happy with Robyn as of Sister Wives season 19. It would appear that Janelle and Christine have no interest in her. And when Mary said her goodbyes in Arizona, Robyn seized the opportunity to make the situation all about herself. Janelle Brown even admitted that Robyn appears to simply forget things or alter the narrative whenever she feels like it. So, is Robyn just extremely calculating and conniving, or is it shyness at play? In a recent Reddit thread, viewers debated those questions. Kody says Robyn is his shy wife. When Robyn is being interviewed, she never, if ever, looks at the interviewer when she answers questions. Why? Recently, a Sister Wives fan posed on Reddit. No Sister Wives fan would ever label Kody Brown's last wife as shy. Few other Redditors agreed with Kody's assessment that his wife is just shy. It's hard to know what exactly she's plotting, but many thought she appears shy when she's actually being quite calculating. The latest season of Sister Wives has delivered one of its most emotionally charged moments yet, flashbacks featuring Kody Brown with baby Truly that have struck a deep chord with fans. Over the past few episodes, viewers have been treated to rare, nostalgic glimpses into Kody's softer side, a side that many believed had been buried beneath years of public strife and the relentless pressures of polygamous life. The flashbacks, intercut with present-day confessions and candid family discussions, reveal a time when Kody's interactions with baby Truly were filled with genuine affection and tender care. For fans who have followed the Brown family saga for nearly 2 decades, these moments serve as powerful reminders of what once was a time before the weight of constant public scrutiny and internal power struggles transformed the family dynamics into a complex, often painful narrative. In these flashbacks, Kody is shown cradling baby Truly with a look of unguarded love, his eyes soft and full of paternal pride. The scenes are set against warm, nostalgic backdrops that contrast sharply with the often harsh reality of life in the spotlight. For many, this imagery resonates on a deeply personal level. It captures a fleeting moment of vulnerability in a man who is usually portrayed as the steadfast patriarch of a tumultuous family. Fans have taken to social media in droves, sharing screenshots, heartfelt comments, and even tearful video reactions, to express their admiration for what they see as a more human side of Kody Brown. They argue that these flashbacks not only offer a glimpse into the complexities of Kody's character but also serve as a reminder of the enduring bonds of family love that persist despite the controversies and hardships. Many viewers feel that the flashbacks with baby Truly have reawakened memories of a time when Kody was more than just a figurehead. He was a father, a partner, and a man whose actions were guided by genuine care for his children. In the present-day storyline, however, that same warmth seems increasingly elusive, overshadowed by ongoing conflicts and Kody's often self-serving behavior. The juxtaposition of the past and present is jarring. On one hand, the tender moments captured in the flashbacks evoke nostalgia and hope for reconciliation. On the other, they cast a stark light on how much has changed, prompting fans to question where the balance between authority and affection was lost. For many, these reflections are bittersweet. They evoke the painful realization that the emotional connections once so vibrant in the Brown family have been eroded over time by public drama, personal ambition, and a relentless pursuit of control. Critics and supporters of Kody Brown alike have weighed in on the impact of these flashbacks. Social media platforms such as Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram have been flooded with reactions, with hashtags like #KodyandTruly and #FlashbackFeels trending among Sister Wives fans. Many longtime viewers express their dismay at the current state of the family dynamics, lamenting that the tender love shown in these flashbacks is a stark contrast to the current reality, a reality marked by Kody's continued prioritization of his own needs over those of his family. One particularly emotional comment on Reddit stated, "Seeing Kody with baby truly reminded me of the love that used to be, and it makes me so sad that we've lost that connection." This sentiment is echoed throughout the fan community, where many believe that if Kody could recapture even a fraction of the compassion he once displayed, it might pave the way for healing old wounds and restoring some semblance of unity within the family. The flashbacks have also sparked discussions about the broader implications of Kody's transformation over the years. For decades, the Brown family's story has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, with public perceptions shifting dramatically with every new season. The raw, unfiltered moments with baby truly serve as a poignant counterpoint to the manufactured drama that has often defined the show's narrative. They remind viewers that beyond the sensational conflicts and carefully orchestrated feuds lies a family that once experienced moments of real love and connection. For many fans, this is a rallying cry, a call for Kody to reconnect with the genuine aspects of his identity as a father and a man, rather than continuing down a path that seems increasingly dominated by ego and control. Yet, despite the overwhelming nostalgia and emotional reactions these flashbacks have generated, there is also a palpable sense of urgency among fans who fear that the window for meaningful change may be closing. They argue that while the flashbacks are a reminder of what once was, the present reality is far more complex and fraught with unresolved issues. Kody's inability to consistently exhibit the same tenderness he once did with baby truly has led to a growing rift within the family, a rift that, if left unaddressed, could spell further emotional isolation for both him and his children. In this context, the flashbacks are not just a sentimental journey into the past, they are also a stark warning. They highlight the gap between the idealized image of Kody as a caring father and the reality of his current behavior, which many fans perceive as self-serving and detached. Moreover, these reflections on Kody's past are intertwined with the broader narrative of the Brown family's struggle to balance public expectation with private reality. The family's journey has always been defined by the tension between maintaining a harmonious public image and coping with the messy, often painful realities of everyday life. The flashbacks with baby truly offer a glimpse into a more hopeful time, a period when genuine affection seemed to underpin the family's interactions. However, as the show has evolved, that authenticity appears to have been compromised by the constant need for drama and the pressures of reality TV production. For fans who long for the days when Sister Wives felt more like a candid portrayal of family life rather than a scripted spectacle, these moments are a poignant reminder of what has been lost and a call for a return to authenticity. Some analysts believe that these flashbacks might be a turning point for the series. They suggest that if the producers and the family can find a way to reconcile the discrepancies between the past and present, by acknowledging the deep-seated emotional wounds that have accumulated over the years, there may be a chance for genuine healing. For Kody, this could mean revisiting the principles that once guided him, embracing vulnerability, and striving to rebuild the trust that has been eroded by years of conflict. For the rest of the family, it might be an opportunity to reflect on their own roles in perpetuating the cycle of blame and to consider how they might move forward in a more constructive manner. The hope among some fans is that these flashbacks will serve as a catalyst for change, a reminder that beneath the layers of public drama lies a family capable of profound love and resilience. Ultimately, the emotional response to the Kody Brown and baby truly flashbacks encapsulates the enduring power of nostalgia and the human desire for connection. They serve as a reminder that even in the midst of controversy and relentless media scrutiny, there exist moments of beauty and sincerity that resonate deeply with viewers. For fans, these flashbacks are not merely a trip down memory lane, they are a call to action, a plea for the Brown family, and Kody in particular, to rediscover the compassion and authenticity that once defined their relationships. As Sister Wives continues to unfold, the question remains, can Kody Brown bridge the gap between the man he was and the man he has become, or will the emotional disconnect highlighted by these flashbacks continue to widen, leaving behind only echoes of a once genuine family bond? For now, the community of fans remains both moved and critical, a complex mix of hope and heartbreak that underscores the lasting impact of these intimate moments. They argue that the path to redemption for Kody and the Brown family lies not in superficial drama, but in a sincere return to the values of empathy, accountability, and genuine love that were once at the heart of their story. Whether this emotional journey will lead to meaningful change or serve as a permanent reminder of what has been lost, only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the flashbacks of Kody with baby truly have stirred deep emotions, provoking fans to reflect on the true nature of family, the cost of public life, and the possibility of healing even in the most complicated of circumstances. Fans of Sister Wives have been voicing their long-held frustrations for years, and the latest wave of commentary suggests that the editors behind the show are finally pulling back the curtain on Kody Brown in a way that leaves many viewers both vindicated and disturbed by what they consider to be the unvarnished truth of his actions. For those who have followed the family saga from its early days, Kody has always been a polarizing figure, often portrayed as the charismatic patriarch who seemingly balanced charm and control, yet increasingly criticized for his role in perpetuating the dysfunction that has defined the Brown household. Now, a growing contingent of fans argues that the recent edits and narrative choices made by the production team are no longer merely crafting entertaining drama but are, in fact, exposing Kody's darker side, the side that many believe has long been concealed behind carefully edited confessional segments and selective camera angles. These viewers contend that the editors have finally started to show the reality of Kody's actions, the manipulation, the ego-driven decisions, and the subtle, often dehumanizing ways he has treated his wives and children, which for many is a long overdue revelation. In this season, viewers have noted a marked shift in the tone of the edits, where moments that were once glossed over with ambiguous background music and quick cuts are now given extended screen time and minimal commentary. This new editorial approach appears to highlight Kody's repeated instances of self-aggrandizement and control, offering a montage of scenes that, when viewed collectively, paint a portrait of a man whose desire for validation and power has come at a significant emotional cost to those around him. For example, many fans pointed to a particular sequence where Kody's insistence on having the family watch his onstage antics, an act that seemed designed solely to inflate his ego, was presented in a raw and unfiltered manner, revealing not only his need for attention but also the subtle signs of discomfort among his wives. These moments, which were once edited down to mere snippets intended to maintain a veneer of family unity, are now given the spotlight, prompting viewers to ask whether the true narrative of the Brown family has finally been allowed to emerge from behind the polished facade of reality TV production. Many longtime fans have taken to social media platforms like Twitter and Reddit to express their relief and approval of this new editorial direction. Comments such as "Finally, someone's showing the real Kody," and "the editors are exposing his true colors for all to see" have become common, reflecting a growing sentiment that the family's patriarch has long evaded genuine accountability. For these viewers, the transformation in the show's editing is not just a stylistic change but a moral imperative, a chance to reveal the unsaid truths about a man who has been, in many ways, the architect of the ongoing drama and heartache within the family. They argue that while Kody's behavior has always been complex, the recent edits strip away the layers of spin and distraction, offering a narrative that is as unflinching as it is revealing. This, they claim, is a necessary evolution for a series that has, for too long, allowed its central figure to hide behind carefully curated soundbites and selective storytelling. Critics of Kody have long maintained that his influence over the family is exerted through subtle forms of control, ranging from emotional manipulation to overt decisions that undermine the autonomy of his wives and children. The latest season's editing choices seem to underscore this critique by juxtaposing moments of public bravado with private admissions of vulnerability, revealing a dissonance that many believe is at the heart of Kody's public persona. For instance, the editors have intercut scenes of Kody delivering impassioned speeches about family unity with clips that show his wife's expressions of exasperation and disillusionment. Such editorial techniques are seen by fans as a deliberate strategy to expose the hypocrisy and emotional toll of Kody's leadership, forcing viewers to confront the reality that the man who once appeared to be the unifying force in the Brown family is, in fact, a source of deep-seated pain and dysfunction. This approach has resonated with a substantial segment of the audience, who feel that the time has come to move beyond the sanitized version of events that has long been the hallmark of Sister Wives. Moreover, the shift in editing has prompted broader discussions about the role of reality TV in shaping public perception. Traditionally, shows like Sister Wives have been accused of manipulating narratives to maintain ratings and protect the reputations of their subjects. However, as more fans begin to see the raw, unfiltered footage that the editors are now allowing to remain in the final cut, there is a growing belief that the true story of the Brown family is being revealed. This emerging narrative challenges the long-held assumption that reality TV is merely a work of fiction. Instead, it suggests that there is a kernel of truth, a set of uncomfortable realities, that has been buried beneath layers of production. For fans who have followed the Brown family for years, the current season's approach is a breath of fresh air, a welcome departure from the predictable, often glossed-over storytelling that once defined the series. They see it as an opportunity for the family, and for society at large, to engage with the real consequences of unchecked power and the emotional costs of living life under constant public scrutiny. Of course, not all responses to the new editing approach have been universally positive. Some critics argue that by focusing too heavily on exposing Kody's missteps, the show risks alienating viewers who have grown attached to the more balanced, if sometimes contradictory, portrayal of family life that Sister Wives once offered. They caution that while exposing the truth is essential, it is equally important to acknowledge the complexities of the individuals involved, acknowledging that every member of the Brown family, including Kody himself, is shaped by a multitude of factors, from cultural expectations to personal trauma. Nonetheless, for a significant portion of the fanbase, the emerging narrative that positions Kody as the central figure of blame is a long overdue corrective. It is a response to years of what they perceive as the family's reluctance to confront its own internal issues, and a call for a more honest, unvarnished look at the true nature of the power dynamics within the household. One particularly poignant aspect of this development is the way it highlights the role of the editors themselves as storytellers. In recent seasons, the editing has often been criticized for sanitizing the harsh realities of life in the Brown family, choosing instead to focus on moments of superficial drama that maintain a facade of unity and resilience. The current shift, however, suggests that the production team is willing to take risks, to let the cameras capture the uncomfortable, even painful, truths that have long been hidden from the audience. This decision, while potentially controversial, is seen by many as a necessary step toward a more authentic portrayal of the family's struggles. It is an acknowledgement that real change, and real storytelling, often requires exposing the darker corners of a narrative, even if doing so challenges long-standing perceptions and forces viewers to re-evaluate their own beliefs about the nature of family, power, and redemption. The broader cultural impact of this editorial shift cannot be understated. In a media environment increasingly skeptical of polished, manipulative narratives, the decision to expose the unsavory aspects of Kody Brown's behavior is a bold move that resonates with a public tired of glossy, predictable reality TV. It reflects a growing demand for transparency and accountability, a desire for stories that, despite their inherent messiness, reflect the true complexity of human relationships. For fans, the emerging narrative is a powerful reminder that behind every headline and every sensational clip lies a multifaceted reality, one that defies easy categorization into heroes and villains. By finally allowing the truth about Kody's actions to surface, the editors of Sister Wives are inviting viewers to engage with the family's story on a deeper level, to question the assumptions that have long been taken for granted, and to acknowledge that the path to healing and growth often begins with a painful but necessary confrontation with the past. As the new season unfolds, it remains to be seen whether this shift in editing will lead to broader changes in how the Brown family is portrayed or whether it will simply serve as a catalyst for further controversy. What is clear, however, is that for many fans, the current approach represents a long-awaited moment of catharsis, a validation of their frustrations and a promise that the real, unfiltered story of the Brown family is finally being told. In the end, the claim that the editors are finally exposing Kody Brown is not just about one man's misdeeds, it is about challenging a system that has long prioritized spectacle over substance and encouraging a narrative that holds everyone accountable for the collective legacy of the family. Whether viewed as a step toward redemption or a final, irrevocable exposure of deep-seated dysfunction, this development is undeniably one of the most talked about aspects of the current season, a moment that, for fans, signifies that the truth, no matter how uncomfortable, is beginning to emerge from behind the carefully constructed facade of reality TV.